Good day to everyone. This is Laura Albertson of the Darrenyan International News Bureau. It's October 13, 2014, and this is our latest edition. And now the headlines. The much-awaited announcement on the second solo concert of Darren has now been made by the Actus Event Management yesterday, December 12, 2014. The said concert will be held at Meralco Theater on the 19th of December. Good news that the sales of the ticket will no longer be done manually, but will be done online. But many fans are still not happy with the news, simply because the Meralco Theater seating capacity is only 1,000. Because of this, many are expecting that the cost of ticket is as expensive as the first one. Many are saying that the organizers are playing safe and just would like to earn more from the concert. Many of the fans are hoping that there will be another organizer that would be willing for Darren concert, wherein there would be more open in having Darren concerts in a bigger venue with a more affordable ticket price. It is obvious that the smaller the venue and with no major sponsors, ticket prices would be expected to be beyond the reach of many of the Darren's fans. And even if you can afford the cost of the ticket, you will still have to compete with many other fans who can afford it. Now the other news. The Darrenyans Council of Acolytes stated that they will not participate and discourage other Darren's fans not to condone the gimmickry now going on with regards to Darren's being included in the popularity competitions on the title of Pop Male Cutie of the ABS-CBN sponsored popular contest. And they also added, what's the title Popular Cutie got to do with Darren's status at the moment? According to Lady Ishka, the supreme acolyte of the council, Darren is no longer an ordinary artist, and this gimmickry should not include Darren, since he is now considered as royalty in the music world. If all the Darren's fans will be joining this popular contest, then they will just be wasting their money and time, and they will probably help in reaching those cell phone companies to get richer. As a matter of fact, they also added that there are so many popularity contests or gimmickry in the internet with regards to Darren's and other TV kids. This should not be more or less be a concern of the Darrenatics because these are non-importance competition. Darren instead should be included in a more prestigious and institutionalized award competition. Only then that the Council of the Acolytes would support the inclusions of Darren in such competition. Lady Ishka emphasized whether Darren win or not in all of these gimmick contests, Darren's status as the biggest artist of the music world will not be affected. This is concerns for the many. Darren's hectic schedules, as well as a very tight schedules, I suppose to say. Many believe now from the Bureau of Research of the Darrenyans that this has, of course, a permission from Darren's and his parents. This was the conclusion made by the Darrenyan Research Bureau because they believe that Darren is immersing himself in works to avoid homesickness and possibly depression for being away from his family. They also said that Darren is quite accustomed to this tight schedule simply because in Canada, he was so busy also joining various competitions, various gigs, joining front acts for many of the local Filipino artists. While fans are so concerned with Darren's tight schedules, it seems that Darren's is enjoying himself with these schedules. And also, his immediate family seems not concerned about it. The much-awaited solo album of Darren is believed that it would be released before the end of November. There are many rumors that ABS-CBN is also planning to produce a Christmas album, which would include Darren and of course the other TV kids. One thing for sure, these albums would be a great hit for many of the Darren's fans. Darren's contract to MCA will about to expire. Hence, more tours and shows are now being intensified by the MCA for the final sales of the TV Kids album. And this is also possibly the reason why the first solo album of Darren's would be released before the end of this year. New management of Darren's career is now in the offing, as MCA prize artists will soon be under the management of Star Magic. The big question among fans is whether Darren would be an exclusive singer of the network or will he be groomed as both singer and an actor. If the network will choose the latter, the next question would be, would he be paired to another young female artist, since this is the usual strategy gimmick of the network in popularizing their younger artists. Many fans are quite jealous about this and they would not be happy, claiming that Darren does not need such love team. After all, Darren is already popular and has so many avid followers. Now, the Darren international commitments. At the moment, he is the busiest artist, having shows and concerts here and abroad. Canadian Filipino communities are eagerly awaiting his coming to Canada. Darren have 3 scheduled concerts. November 7, he will be having the homecoming concert at Calgary, his birthplace. November 8, his thank you concert in Edmonton. November 21, his voice concert, which include Mitoy and Clarice, which will be held in Vancouver. In the United States, his Filipino Americans fans are also eagerly awaiting his shows. On October 25, he will be guest performer at the TOFA Awards Night at the historical Carnegie Hall. That would be on October 25. And on November 15, he will have another concert entitled The Rising Star Concert to be held in Oakland, California. Another news, this is about Miss Sarah Geronimo, who have just disappeared from the scenes. It would be remembered that Sarah had promised Darren that he will be supporting him all the way, but it seems that Chris Aquino has now taken over. Darren has now been a frequent guest at Chris TV, and Chris is an bashful when it comes to showering Darren with praises. He even offered his house, and if he needs a guardian, Chris would be very much willing. Whether Sarah Geronimo is ill-advised by his handlers, afraid to offend Laika's fan, then only Sarah and her handlers know. But one thing for sure, Chris Aquino is now an avid supporter and fans of Darren. Now the other news. There has been a lot of bashings and haters of Darren at the internet. Because of this, so many organizations composed of different Darrenatics or other fans have been created. It could not be understood why all these bashers and haters are targeting Darren. But anyway, this group of fans who have organized themselves have helped Darren a lot. First and foremost of this is the Darren Defenders Worldwide. The Darren's Army. Darren's bravest army, Darrenyans. And in addition to this, other fan clubs are also assisting Darren from all of these bashers. I think that's it for now, ladies and gentlemen. We bid you again a pleasant days. And before I forget, if you have any concerns or questions, you could always email us at darrenyanaccoliteyahoo.com or follow us at our Twitter account at Darrenyan. Okay, thank you very much for your time. And till then, this is Laura. Goodbye.